morning there. Looking at the River Place Marina on the Willamette, we do have a few clouds out here. We've seen a few sprinkles. I do think those will end as we head through the morning hours, but we do have that threat for thunderstorms coming up later in the afternoon. So we'll get right to it. We've got lots to talk about. Right now, the temperature in Portland in the 60s. And we'll look as we head further down into the gorge. It's 73, I believe. My screen's a little blurry here in the Dalles. And we have had a few showers as we progress through the morning hours, moving from the south into the north. That is important because we have a huge storm system sitting out in the Pacific. You can see it pinwheeling, and look at the motion. That is just drawing the moisture up from California straight up into Oregon, that south to north flow. So it will feel a little more humid as we roll through the day today. It's also going to mean that we have the chance for showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. And yes, like we saw yesterday, bend in the shower and thunderstorm activity. That expands today to include the Cascades, to include Eugene, Salem, and Portland. We will see that thunderstorm risk as well. So keep that in mind as you're heading out through the afternoon hours today. Things otherwise looking pretty good, especially right along the coast. 70 degrees in Tillamook. Thunderstorms for Government Camp and for Salem. As we head into the gorge, a warm day, but not nearly as hot as what we have seen. Dalles, you've been in the triple-digit heat the last couple of days. Today, 98 degrees, so somewhat cool, so to speak. Out on the east side, La Grande at 100, and we'll see the thunderstorms popping up on the east side as well. Here in the Portland metro area, lots of sunshine, I think. Lots of clouds out here right now, but I think we will see the sun breaking out toward the afternoon hours. We should get up into the upper 80s today. Should be a fairly comfortable day, and we'll see 75 by about 10 o'clock. We do have, of course, the Bite of Oregon, which is where we are. Also, the International Air Show going on, where the Blue Angels are today. That starts at 11:30. A very nice day setting up for tomorrow, 83 degrees. And then as we head toward the first half of the work week, it looks pretty comfortable. Thursday, that's going to be your hot day. 92 degrees coming up then. So yes, we do have the heat returning briefly, but fairly nice, at least for this weekend. And we are here at the Bite of Oregon, and we are on the chef stage. Once again, we have, and I'm not kidding, the beer master from Anheuser-Busch. And just to prove it, we've got the business card, Mike Amad, Beer Master at Budweiser. What a great title, Mike. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And thanks for coming out here to the Bite of Oregon. Tell us why you're here.
We're here because we want to celebrate the fact that Budweiser is brewed with Willamette hops that are grown right here in Oregon, in every Budweiser. And beer is great with food, and we're down here at the Bite having a great time.
Yep, Scotty on the grill, cooking a little bit of food that goes great with beer.
Beef
Ribs.
and brew, that's right. Beer is good food.
Absolutely. And what makes the Willamette variety of hops so special? Why do you use it?
It really gives a great taste characteristic to our beer. It's a nice, mild, noble hop. It gives a subtle hoppy taste, a little hoppy aroma, flavor, a little bit of bitterness, just right to give Budweiser a clean, crisp, highly drinkable taste.
And you have 1 day old beer here.
That's right. We brought some in yesterday. We just we shipped it up, and it's 1 day old. It's very fresh. We have the freshest beer in Portland, and you could get it right here at the Bite. Come down and ask for fresh beer, fresh Budweiser, and it's also in bars, restaurants, pubs, and clubs throughout Portland.
Wonderful. Well, Mike, thank you for joining us. And you know, you learn something every day. A little bit of Oregon in every Budweiser beer.
That's right.
That just goes to show you there is another reason for you to come out here and enjoy the Bite of Oregon. It opens today at 11, goes until 11 o'clock tonight, so you've got 12 hours to get out here and enjoy it, and it is open tomorrow from 11 until 10. Kim, back to you.
Sounds like fun, Christy. And tell Mike he's probably going to start a new tradition. Everybody all over the state's going to be asking whenever they order a beer for fresh beer.
I know. Hey, it's day old today.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Bye, Christy.
One of the things you will see in coming weeks on Good Day Lifestyles is an emphasis on going green. Good things for your home, things that are good for the environment as well as pretty or useful. And Scott brought in a bag of some. What is that? Is it edible? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was a farmer in Indiana, and I used to shovel pounds and pounds, and maybe even tons of these things. These are soybeans. And I had no idea that eventually these would be in our home. I'm going to show you how that happened.
This morning, I'm on the north side of the Columbia River in Vancouver with Greg Lund from GDL Northwest.
is building 7 homes, and he's doing them in a unique way because they're all certified green. Let's ask him. Greg, thank you for joining us.
Glad to be here.
Now, the big question is, what is certified green?
The Certified Green program is a program that the Building Industry Association in Vancouver has formed to take advantage of energy efficiencies, indoor air quality, utilizing recycled products that are sustainable for the construction of the homes. And it doesn't have to be products that are used in the home. It could be also the landscaping, the way we handle soil runoff, site management.
It's a whole combination of a whole factors in the whole building process.
The whole process.
Is there a criterion to become?
There's a certification process, classes and a certification test, and then the homes, you go through a certification checklist, and you can pick and choose the areas that you want to certify, and you have to attain a certain point level.
Every process you do and technique adds to the point level.
Correct.
And
yeah.
reaches a certain point level, you've got a certified greenhouse.
Correct.
Which means it's environmentally more accommodating and nicer and
Right.
those kind of things.
Right.
What are some of the products you have going into your houses that we can show the viewers?
Well, polyfoam insulation, it's a spray-on soy-based product that we use.
Soy-based?
Soy-based, so if you...
This is like Indiana soybeans?
Soybeans.
Great, Greg. Thanks a lot. And I'll be with you in the next few weeks. We'll watch all this happen.
Great.
All right. I'm with Danny Small. Danny, thank you for joining us today.
You bet. Thank you,
Now,
Scott.
You are the guy who represents this product called polyfoam, right?
That's right.
Greg was talking to me about that earlier. Tell me a little bit about it. What is it?
Well, polyfoam is a spray-in-place polyurethane foam insulation. It's soy-based. It's a 2-part system that's sprayed into place so it fills every void and cavity and gives you a custom fit.
What do you mean by soy-based?
Polyurethane foams are oil. In
Right.
most polyurethane foams, that oil is petroleum-based oil. In this particular product, we found a way to use soybean oil in place of that petroleum oil.
I see.
So we're using renewable resources, and as a side benefit, it's actually a little bit less expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
One thing I know about it well, because I have it in my house actually, is how well it seals the space, whatever you're going into. Now here you put it in a very tight space, which is a wood wall, but it not only seals it for heat, but also sound
Exactly.
and moisture. Is that correct?
That's right. It's an excellent sound-resistant material. It's for houses that are here down by the river and the railroad track. It's a perfect complement to the ICF forms that this house's walls are made from.
And has exceptionally high R factors.
Yeah, the key to the superior effectiveness of polyfoam is that it seals the air
It
leakage.
seals all the holes in
That's
it,
right. And that's where most of your energy
Yeah.
loss comes from, rather than from R value.
Then the thickness of the insulation. I agree. And you can't get a lot of that insulation installed so tightly as this, which makes it much different. This is a terrific product, and it isn't that hard to install. They come and they spray it in sort of a semi-liquid form. Is that right?
That's right. It's sprayed on similar to a thick paint, and it expands to 100 times its original volume in
Right
place.
then and there?
Exactly. Within about 10 seconds, it's completely cured and just cools from there.
I think it's very nice. It's what's happening a lot with a lot of homes, especially new homes. They're starting to use this in remodeling projects. And those of you at home are thinking about doing it, and you're going upstairs in the attic and want some really superior insulation. This is a terrific product. Besides, it's earth-friendly. I think it's really nice.
Exactly.
Thanks, Danny, very much. Another
you,
great
Scott.
product that Greg's using in his homes. We're going to follow him through and see more of this stuff.
Great.
Thank you.
And we'll be showing you many more ways to go green as Good Day Lifestyles continues over the weeks and months ahead. Now, you may remember that several weeks ago, Scott showed us a new product called Blackout.
Yeah.
You remember that? You have it right here?
I have it here.
All right, this is it. Blackout is formulated to kill the moss and mildew that is so common here in the Northwest when it gets damp. We are giving away a 5-gallon bucket of Blackout this morning to caller number 112. 112. Just call us right now at 1-866-FOX-12-OR for your chance to win. Good luck.
And Blackout is now available at the Par Lumber stores, all of them.
That's great. So you can go to Part 2
Yep.
and get it?
Yep.
Super. Well, still to come on Good Day Lifestyles, Ken Hoyt takes us back in time as he visits a retro furnishing store in Northeast Portland. It's 9:41. We'll be right back.